Lionel Messi pens down a letter to the Argentine fans after losing the final to a team known as Spain in the World Cup edition of 2026 in the US. Welcome to our beautiful channel. Hope you guys are really having fun. And it's not only Lionel Messi that has come out to obviously jot down a letter, but also a man who got a red card in this final, who goes by the names of Enzo Fernandez in here for you. So we're obviously going to be attending to these two letters and then later see what PSG have gone ahead to obviously come up and obviously say about Lucas Digne in here onto this beautiful channel. So smash like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Rokani David is here. Now let's obviously get into Lionel Messi and what he has gone ahead to say. Lionel Messi has said that the pain is immense. It will take time for this wound to heal. But I also choose to hold on to all the good things. All the match has we turned around by giving everything and moments that will remain in our memories forever. You understand? In there for you. Then we do have him adding and saying that I will always remember the support of an entire country that together with the work and effort of this group brought us back once again among the best teams in the world. Today, it is difficult to appreciate what we achieved, but this group has really reached 2 consecutive World Cup finals. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for every greeting and every message. Once again, we managed to come together as a country and stand united, sharing the immense pride of being Argentine. I also want to congratulate Spain on winning the World Cup. And that's what we call sportsmanship. And that's what Lionel Messi has gone ahead to bring onto the field. I tell you guys, when he tells you that the pain is immense, he really means it. You know, some people might be asking themselves, what has obviously gone ahead to make Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo exceptional footballers in this era? You know, many don't really realize what has gone ahead to make these two very special. You understand? But what has gone ahead to make these two special is that they don't feel satisfied for what they've gone ahead to win. Because Messi has a World Cup. Messi has won everything that a football player would obviously want to win. You understand? And he's in the caliber. Lionel Messi is in the caliber of players who have won everything. And let me look for that list, because that list had Zinedine Zidane, Rodri joined the party. Rodri also went ahead to join that list. You know, it shows you that there is no reason as to why Lionel Messi could come up and obviously put out this later when he's like, I'm feeling a lot of pain. You saw him crying, you know. And by the way, there are some players at Argentina who never even pour a tear down, you know, yet they are known at a level of Lionel Messi. So what does that mean? These players are too exceptional. It's Ronaldo and Lionel Messi are two exceptional human beings in this beautiful game of football. Many would have gone ahead to say, I have everything. Why should I obviously come in here and really cry? But every time they step on the field of play, they make sure they have to be the best and they make sure they have to come up and obviously win. So that's what makes Lionel Messi stand out as a player, as a god of this generation. So Lionel Messi is living by example and is making us really understand what the future, what the secret of success is. You understand? Many might not want to really come and associate themselves with this. But I tell you, if you want to be successful, look at the hunger of Lionel Messi. The hunger of Lionel Messi is very, very, very exceptional. So the guy is going to have to win everything in the game of football, and he's the GOAT. No one denies that. But what he puts out on the field of play when he wins, and what he obviously puts out when he doesn't win, just sends a clear message to you that indeed, the lad has all what it takes to be a god. And we should borrow some things that have gone ahead to make him really look competitive, every other time he has stepped on the field of play. And who are we talking about? We are talking about Lionel Messi. You understand? So, Lionel Messi, commiserations to your team and your countrymen in Argentina. I know, is it called Buenos Aires, the capital city of Argentina? I know it all went cold, especially when they blew the last whistle in there for you. But for the manager of Argentina, I think he needs to learn a lesson. And I've always said, Messi is a good player, no doubt about it. But you can't tell me that you can obviously have Messi alone. You cannot always have Messi alone to obviously come up and really do the job. Messi is good, but I tell you, it reaches a time when he needs some extra support. And this is where I really urge the manager to obviously find where he will obviously include the man known as Nico Paz in the team of Barcelona. I tell you. Sorry, in the team of, what is it called? In the team of Argentina. Because Nico Paz is the player that I think can obviously provide something special to see to it that he really takes some load off Lionel Messi. And he can play as a right forward, left forward. He can also play as a left attacking midfielder. Sorry, central attacking midfielder. And the other player, they should fight out to see to it that he obviously gets back to his levels, is Alejandro Garnacho. Because if Alejandro Garnacho was still at the level that he was at Manchester United, I tell you, that would have gone ahead to be bad news for all his opponents. Why? Because Garnacho could obviously bring that explosive pacey winger mentality or alternative for Argentina. And you know what Alejandro Garnacho does? He really paces up the game. And imagine bringing in Nico Paz and Alejandro Garnacho off the bench to obviously come and say to it that you change this beautiful game of football. You understand? He would have gone ahead to obviously do the needful. And Garnacho is indisciplined. And him being indisciplined has just gone ahead to make him a player who is unruly. And at Chelsea, you've seen, I think he has been there for one season and they want to sell him. So it shows you that the player is a problem. I don't know why Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't obviously tell him, please, you need to be doing ABCD. I don't know why he really has that ego and aura, that demeanor. I don't know where he really gets it from. But I think he's still young. I think he's 22 years of age. He still has some 2-3 years to obviously put his career back on the road. So let's get on to this beautiful story of the players that have gone ahead to obviously to win the Champions League, World Cup, Ballon d'Or, and Continental trophies there for you. Now, the list is here to show you that Messi is really a different and a different kind of player altogether. Now, Franz Beckenbauer from Germany, Gerd Müller, Germany, Zinedine Zidane, he's from France, Rivaldo, Brazil, Ronaldinho, Brazil, Lionel Messi, Argentina, Rodri from Spain. Now, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, to enter that bracket of players, you need to be that special. And Lionel Messi is in that bracket of players. He's a special caliber of player altogether. So, Messi wouldn't be crying. But look at this photo. Look at this photo. Look at this photo. Messi was sobbing. Yeah? Look at Lionel Messi. He was sobbing. But was he the best candidate to sob amongst all the Argentina players that obviously went ahead to obviously take part into that particular game? I tell you the answer as no. Paredes just went ahead to fight. Can you imagine? Paredes just went ahead and started fighting, you know? Very, 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 very bad of what Paredes went ahead to do. And I know they gave him a red card, and I think 3 games alone won't be enough. I think he deserves another penalty. You understand? It should be money to feel it. Because when you tell him that you're not obviously going to be playing for Argentina for some time, and be like, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. But I want him to be given a penalty of money because he'll really feel it. And, you know, getting like 50,000 US dollars off your account to pay for your indisciplinary actions. It's not really easy. It's not really easy. So that is Lionel Messi sobbing, and I was like, oh my God, the lad is really in a lot of pain. But I've shown you that he's among the 7 players that have gone ahead to win the Champions League, Ballon d'Or, intercontinental trophies, a World Cup, and the Champions League. So don't play with Lionel Messi. And by the way, he's still doing it in the US. So it shows you how special this guy is. Then the man who went ahead to obviously get a red card for Argentina and spoiled the party for them, Enzo Fernandez. He said, as time passes, you realize there is something much bigger than the result. For years, this group has represented our country with the best way, in the best way possible. He said, it teaches that competing isn't just about winning. All right. So what is it all about? What is it all about? He goes ahead to say, but about giving everything for the shot and never giving up. Being part of this group, which has always stood up, competed to the every end, and defended these colors with pride. Humility and commitment is everything I'll always cherish. I want to thank all the Argentine fans across the world. Thank you for always being there, for supporting us in every match, for your affection, for your unconditional support, and for making us feel at home, no matter where we are in the world. Wearing my country's shirt is the greatest honor of my career, and I will continue to give everything I have every time I'm called up to defend it. That's what Enzo Fernandez went ahead to obviously come up and really say. So that was his second World Cup. And I tell you, when someone is just 25, 26 years of age, 2 World Cups in his legs already, and he has gone ahead to win one. That means the third one, he's obviously going to be coming in through as one of the seniorest players of the game. So we wait and see how that pans out. But for Enzo Fernandez, the big question is he going to stay at Chelsea? We need to know about his future very, very, very soon in there for you. Now, the deal of Lucas Digne has been totally confirmed, and it's Fabrizio Romano telling us that it's indeed confirmed. And he tells us that deal confirmed since last week. Lucas Digne, new PSG player until 2029. The release clause was triggered last week with 4 more steps now in place. Deal 100% done. Hey! So Lucas Digne has gone ahead, obviously joined PSG, and is going to be one of the PSG players in there for you. So, good morning, my people. This is the opening video of the day. It is Lionel Messi pens down a later in pain. And he's indeed a lot of pain. And what do you make about Lionel Messi's later that he has gone ahead to write? I'm out. Bye-bye.